Hello my friends, my name is Dr. Siddharth Kaur and I welcome you back to my channel Ideas to Serve. Friends, in my last video I gave you an introduction about stories and storytelling. In today's video I'll be talking about why stories are important. Stories are the most powerful way to compel a human brain. The biggest problem today is that people are not willing to pay attention to your products, ideas, services, and stories are the only way to help resolve and overcome this problem. So the question is why people are not paying attention? The answer to this question is twofold, and it is about how the human brain functions. There are two things that essentially the human brain is always trying to do. Number one, to keep you alive, to help you survive and to thrive. We are constantly filtering and cataloging information which helps us to survive and get ahead in life. For example, this will help me get food. This will help me get shelter. This will help me get a raise in my job. This will help me to build a good community or a tribe. This will help me to save time, money, energy, etc. So the brain only tries to capture and keep information that helps it to survive and then thrive in life, and removing everything else that is not relevant to it. Let me explain this concept to you by an example. Let's say you go to a cocktail party and you meet a person called as John Doe. And you casually go up to him and ask him, "Hey John, what do you do?" And John is like, "Well, my grandfather started a company 75 years back. It is into the manufacturing of electrical products and we are also into the trading business of hardware and blah, 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 blah." When your brain starts listening to this kind of a story, it starts thinking, what about John Doe's grandfather starting a company 75 years back will help me survive, will help me to thrive? And when it gets an answer to that question as probably nothing, it begins to shut down. And secondly, the human brain is always trying to save calories. Human brain does not like to expend unnecessary calories. What I mean is, whenever we start thinking, our brain spends a lot of calories, and it likes to spend those calories of things of interest, of things of benefit to its controller, that is ourselves. So for example, the story that I told you about you going to a cocktail party and meeting John Doe, the brain will feel, why should I expend calories thinking about the grandfather of John Doe who started a company 75 years back? I would rather expend my calories in doing something more relevant, maybe like eating the chocolates which are kept on the corner of that table, because that will help me to survive and thrive and also to gain more calories. It starts feeling that those chocolates are more important than John Doe's grandfather's story. Stories help us to synthesize and filter information much more easily, and therefore it helps us to burn lesser calories or expend lesser calories than we usually do. And stories are always about survival and thriving. Friends, stories are about winning, stories are about success, stories are about survival and thriving. Stories are about the boy getting the girl, the hero disarming the bomb, the victory of good over evil, or you getting a raise. Stories are always about some kind of emotional, physical, or spiritual survival. And stories are usually about things that we are interested in. Stories are always about condensed information so that we or our brains do not have to burn a lot of calories understanding it. So how does this apply to the real world? Let me give you an example. I'm sure you know about the last US presidential elections between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton ran the elections with the motto, "I am with her." Whereas Donald Trump, on the other hand, ran the campaign with the motto, "Make America Great Again." You see the difference? Hillary Clinton did not involve her audience into her story. As a matter of fact, it was not a story. But if you think about Donald Trump, "Make America Great Again," that sounds like the climax of a great movie. He actually involved his audience into his story. And that's the reason he won the elections. He got the attention of people, whereas Hillary Clinton did not. So friends, if you're trying to sell your product, idea or service, or maybe get your kids to do their homework, or go to sleep on time, or to make their bed, it is very important for you to understand how stories work and start using stories in your day-to-day lives. Trust me, once you start storytelling effectively, you will see the magic unfold. In my next video, I'll be talking to you about the first element that makes up a story, and that is the hero. Please do not forget to like and share my video, and also to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, please take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll see you soon. Bye.